Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Monday. I hope you've all had a very wonderful weekend. We're going to do an ephemera session here. I have some book pages and napkins, stickers. I searched everywhere and I have no harvest pads of paper. So this is what I have left. Just says give thanks, harvest, and some different papers, and I have the napkins, like I said, and just bits of paper and words. That's it for harvest. So that's what I'm going to use today. Plus I have these birds. It's called Birds on Branches from Took, but they're so beautiful. So we're going to hopefully use some of them today as well in our projects. So I searched all of my ephemera boxes and just everywhere, and there was nothing. So, which is fine. And I'm not going to use any kits. Well, I don't have fall kits anyway, so we're just going to use what we have. And so this is what I created. It's just a journaling card, book page, and this was from a magazine. I have a couple things from magazines as well, you know, and they're fairly big, but this can be ripped down, and the little pumpkins here can be ripped down. Anything can be sized. And then I have this little one as well, but I wanted to use this side. Doesn't that just look scrumptious? So we're going to use that. Excuse me, I just finished sneezing. So my apologies, but you don't need to hear me sniffing. So these pictures, pages are quite thin. So I did glue two of them together. And so you can, oh, I don't want that. Excuse my arm, I'll put that aside. But what I would like to do is just glue some napkins down or whatever, like whatever you have. Just use it, play with, and see what you can come up with. And I don't have a journal, of course, to put anything because I don't have paper, but I am going to go to Michael's and try and find some harvest paper. So I'd like to do some ephemera with that in mind. So I'm just going to add glue to the book page for the napkin. Can find one bigger than that. I do have some. I just went into my scrap bag and grabbed one of the ones in there, but I have other ones as well. Let's just see if I took the backing off this one. I did, just because it is bigger. So let's, you know, I'm just going to use glue stick, but I mean, you can use whatever you'd like. And if it doesn't hold, just, you can cover it with, you know, like Mod Podge or something, just to give it a coating on the top. And then I'm just going to lightly brush my fingers on it. But look how pretty that book page looks. And there's no swearing on these book pages. These are from my Bible collection of Bible stories. So there's no foul words and nothing that's going to offend anybody. And this, I saw my friend Kay Michelle, she's Lady Dragonfly Designs. She was using one of these. I'm not sure if it's the exact same one, but I thought, what a fantastic idea. So I don't have to use my water pen. This has like a foamy tip on it, and I filled it with water, and to get the water started, you just press on it, and then it brings the water down so that you can use it. But how fun is that? Wow. Never thought of it. And then can just take it apart. so easy. It just comes right off. And I'll set that aside to be used another time. It comes right off. But you can always take, like, it's pretty ragged. I don't mind that it's ragged, but I could have put it upside down. If I do this, the pumpkins are upside down. So I just thought maybe I just decided, just on a whim, I just want to make this into a pocket. I mean, do I? Don't I? Oh, let's just, I know it looks pretty raggedy right now, but that's okay. Just need to add, this glue stick seems to dry pretty quick. It's quite chilly outside. Our furnace has kicked in, so that's how chilly it's been. So there we go. Come to the other side, and then I'm going to trim the edges. You can use your cutter for this if you want, a ruler and a X-Acto knife if you want to use it that way. I'm just going to lightly trim it around with my scissors and then call it good. There we are. And so there, and then writing paper. You can put some writing paper in there. I just have my lunch bags, and I cut the gussets out. I just trim down the sides, and I use the gussets to stamp on. So I think this is actually a little too wide still. So take some off. It doesn't have to be the same size as your paper. It can be smaller, it can be skinnier, it can be ragged. It's whatever you want to do in here. So I'm just going to do that. So I hope everyone is well. I'm thinking the weather must be changing everywhere by now. And the colors are lovely, and it's just been really nice. Nice to see. As you know, I'm in Alberta, so we get yellow trees once in a while, depending on where you are, and you'll get burgundy trees or reddish kind of trees, or bushes at least. But yeah, so there we go. So then this can just go into a pocket. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, I really like that. And then I have these little words, and I had one 12 by 12 sheet filled with all of these little words. So I thought they would be good little additions. But this is what you can do if you don't have, you know, harvest paper, then just make your own. Just make your own embellishments. Find some magazine images, book pages, whatever. Napkins if you have them. I'm actually just going to chop this a little smaller. And then just create whatever you would like. Oh, my glue was cooperating. It is not doing it anymore. That's fine. I just stuck these extra book pages here so I can glue on them. Save my desk. So there we go. And then I think the birds will be too big for this. So I'm just going to grab a sunflower. Oh, nice that that came off for me. I didn't have to take it off myself. Just add it right there. There we go. Nice little addition to a journal pocket. All right. Almost forgot where I stuck all these book pages, for goodness sake. All right, I'm just gonna loosely tear this out. It's just a wreath. Oop. I'll have to fix that as I glue it on. I just want to put it there, and then we'll make it a little pouch. And then it won't be upside down. Oops. There we go. And this is double paged as well, this book page. And I won't press too hard because it's wet, and I don't want the magazine image to tear. So that's pretty. And we can add a word, fall. And you can ink, you don't have to ink. I'm going to keep this a open spot for a little tuck. That's just what we do when the glue works. This is my Fabri-Tac in this little bottle. I'm just going to, where should I put it? I'll put it a little lower because I don't know yet how tall any ephemera is going to be in there. So I'll do that. And then I did have a couple of gnomes left, but oh, who knows where that is. So let's see if one of these beautiful birds will fit. I'm just gonna take a bunch out here. Tom, bless his heart, he helped me do some fussy cutting, which was so nice. I really think I like that. What do you think? It's covering the F, but it's not all the way, and you can see that it says fall. So I'm going to add this little beauty to it. I mean, if you add something and you don't like it, just change it. You know, you can fix it. Especially if it's flat stuff, you can paint it, or you can add another image on top of it. Oh, there, I just set it there. And then you can see what it looks like. Adorable. And then if you don't have to stop there, you can add another. I'm going to add this sunflower. I'm just going to, let me see. I was going to take both of them apart and just use the top one, but it kind of looks funny because it's missing some leaves or some of its petals. So I'll just use it like this. I just took the back piece off because I don't like it to be so thick. Let's put it right there. Very nice. Now, if you don't want to lose any real estate in your pocket, use washi tape. So I am going to glue mine, but you can use washi tape if you don't want to lose any space in your pocket. There we go. I wonder if this would fit in there. Oh, it would. So it'll fit right in there. That's perfect, but I'll let it dry first. So there's that. What else can we do? Let's grab one of these bigger pieces. Make some journaling cards. I'm going to, actually, let's make a couple of tags, shall we? Should they be 3? 3 1/4? Nope, 3's nice. 3's a nice size. Let's just do that. You can stamp on these and then add your napkins or your paper, your images, whatever it is you're doing. And what, 3 by 5, 3 by, let's do this one at a 6. And then this can be used as well. It can be folded in half and used as a little corner tuck. So I'll do this one the same. There we go. Move that. I didn't want to do it with my scissors. I'd like a straight cut. All right, how about do this one with a napkin? Or I have, let's just check out these scrap bits. I have this little sweater, a fussy cat, from a piece of paper. It's so cute. Yeah, I'm going to use the napkin. I just wanted to see what I thought about that, but because this is doubled book page, the scrapbook paper is a little thicker as well, and it makes it really thick. I don't think I want it to be that thick. There we go. Let that one dry, and I'll grab this one. Let's do the same with that. And then I want to use this little magazine image. Oh, there we go, it did fit. There we are. And if you wanted to, you could fold it back, like if it fit. I could do that, and you can still add writing paper to it, but I think I'm going to leave it open, and then I'll just add some book page, or sorry, the paper bag behind it. Must be Monday. Can't talk proper. And you can use these little leftover strips if you want, or just throw them away. I think I'm just going to throw them away instead of using them. Just going to cut it. I know I could use my thing that I used the first time. I'm just going to use my scissors this time. Curls up again, but that's okay. It's just because it's wet from the glue. But you can lay it under something heavier for a few hours. If I do that, I usually just leave it till morning, let the stuff sit. I don't know if you can actually see that, can you? You know, I think I'm going to add it to this one. I'm just going to do it. Yep. I just need to fold this over. It's quite gluey now. There we go. You can add lace, cheesecloth in behind it. You can really dress these up. And it doesn't have to be harvest. It can be whatever theme you want. You don't even have to have a theme. Just do it. So fresh. I'm just gonna cut this down just a little bit. I suppose I could glue it on and then cut it off, but that's okay. You can ink, of course. You can paint the edges. Just take your finger in some paint and then brush it along the edges like that. Could be a nice gold color, or orange, or a yellow. And you can leave it just like this if you want. I don't think I'm going to add a leaf or anything like that to it. I even have bits of fabric, but I don't need that either. So yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to cut the corners, of course, because it's a tag and my punch is hiding. So, of course it is. It's a little crooked. Let me just fix it. So there we go. So there's a nice tag, and try and find a little something just to add as a topper. Little pumpkin up top. Why not? Just right there. Let's grab my stapler. You can glue it, sew it, whatever you'd like to do with it. Oh. Okay, well, you know, when in Rome, as they say, I'm just going to glue it. glue stick should dry nicely, so that's good. And so there is a lovely tag. And then on the back, just grab some of this. I'm going to just tear this one, see how I do. And there you go. Just a place to write on. And then I figure if Michael's doesn't have any harvest paper, well, that's okay. I'll have some ephemera made. And if somebody is, and I know it, then I can send them the ephemera, right? It's a win-win. So there we go. Very cute. Lots of writing space. Let's do one more, shall we? Let's do it. How about a journal card? Let's do a journal card. I'm going to just fold this one in half. This is going to make 2 of them. I'm really enjoying using napkins. So, oh, we didn't do this one. Look at that. I don't know what I want to do with this one, to be completely honest. This one I'm going to be smart, and I'm going to bring this one around just because I can't find my little punch is buried right now. Unfortunately, I've been doing some stuff and cleaning, and so there we go. Let's just add a word. How about friends? Just like that. Something simple. I'm just going to follow the points on this little label. Just like that, and just put it there. Got ahead of myself, didn't I? So there, and I think on that one, let's see if I have a bird. Oh, there's a beautiful one. Oh, I think so. That wasn't a hard decision at all. Just seemed to fit. Plus, I'm trying not to overthink what I'm doing, because that just stops me in my tracks when I do that. And yes, it's covering the word, but you know the word's there and what it's saying. So I'm just going to clip that off. Oh my goodness, I like that. I like it. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to use this last little piece on here. I don't want to waste it. Oops. Fumble fingers today. Tripping over my words. So there we are. Like, it doesn't have to cover the complete page, which I like, because you can still write completely on there. Oh my goodness, that is cute. All right, I don't even know how much time we've been on here. Let's do one journal card and then we'll be done. Let's see here. You can do the journal card sideways, right? It doesn't have to be up and down. Oh my goodness, look at him. He is just too cute. All right, I'm just gonna check. No, that's pretty thick. Yeah, all that paper's pretty thick. So, I have this napkin. I don't know if it's It is not clear of the backing yet, so I just take a piece of tape. This is removable tape. Come on. Oh, it's not going to work for me now. It worked for me just a second ago. There we go. So it'll open. Take a rip, and then you can just, yeah, you can just peel it. And this one's just the 2-ply. It is from the dollar store. So sometimes I keep the backings, sometimes I don't. It just depends on if I'm going to use them sooner than later, because otherwise I have even more stuff sitting around and I don't want that. So there we go. Just gonna lightly pull it because I had that big wrinkle in there. And so there we go. All right, let's try this again. See how it does. I'm trying to get it right up to the book page so I don't have a lot of pieces at the edges. There we go. Let's check it out. Well, I guess it does anyway, right? Just from the water. So that come apart so good, like really quick. I'll just do a quick trim here. Oh, what a nice color. I like the book page and behind it. It makes it look really nice. So there we go. And our little bird, what happened to him? Uh-oh. Do you see him? I don't see him. That's okay. We're going to pick a new one then. Oh, look, here he is. Thank you for those that told me. There. And I have Autumn is Calling. And then I have these little flowers. So I'm going to put, oh, wait, I have these leaves. Can just kind of coincide with the leaves that are on the napkin. Autumn is Calling. There we go. Yeah, these birds are the sweetest. I'll make sure all of the Tooks links are in the description box so you can go and have a look. Birds on branches, and there's a lot of them, and they are just adorable. And so there's that. Isn't he the cutest? Let's take these out. And I think, oh, there's little ones there too with mushrooms. Oh, wow. That just did it for me with the mushrooms. I just need to take the back off though. All right. Cute mushroom. I won't use the other one on here. I'll wait and use it on something else. But trying to decide if I should use a leaf on there as well. Maybe just one leaf. No, I think I'm going to leave the leaf off. I really like it the way it is right now. And so there we go. And you can round the corners. I know it still looks raggedy. I don't mind that look. Just going to round the corners. And then I don't have a piece of paper that will fit good enough. So I'm just going to trim this down. And then I'm just going to add it in. And see, it's not the same size. That's okay. Unless you want to completely fill it, then please do so. But book page is something that you can still write on, even though there's already words there. So that's good as well. And there. Oh my goodness, that's darling. Love it. What do you think? All right, I'm going to leave it there. I think we've been on here half hour at least. So I'll let you get on with your day, and I can I'll get on with mine. So let's have a look here. So we have this little beauty with the mushroom and the bird. And then we have this tag with the bird and friends. And then this tag, this has our harvest drinks and so fresh. And then we have this little writing booklet. You can pop it into a pocket. You can do some writing in there. And then here's another journaling card. Oh, I didn't back that one. That's okay. So cute. And then this is the one that I started with. So we did pretty good. We did a few of them anyway. So questions, comments, please leave them below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. And yeah, so take care. God bless. And thanks so much for being here. Bye for now.